In the heart of colonial America, a storm was brewing, one that would redefine the destiny of a continent. It began not with a single clap of thunder, but with a series of sparks in the streets of Boston. Tensions, stretched taut by British taxes and perceived tyranny, finally snapped. The cold cobblestones bore witness to the Boston Massacre, where British muskets fired upon a crowd of colonists, staining the snow-covered ground with blood and fueling the fires of outrage. In the wake of such tragedies, a network of whispers and letters began to connect the colonies. The Committees of Correspondence, a clandestine web of communication, linked political minds like Samuel Adams and Patrick Henry, weaving a scattered collection of settlements into a unified front of defiance. These were the seeds of rebellion, planted in fertile ground of discontent, ready to sprout into a revolution. As the cry for liberty grew from a murmur to a roar, delegates from across the 13 colonies converged on Philadelphia. The Second Continental Congress assembled, a gathering of the greatest minds of a generation, tasked with a monumental decision: to remain subjects of a distant king or to declare themselves a free and independent people. In the sweltering summer heat, a committee led by Thomas Jefferson drafted a document that would echo through the ages: the Declaration of Independence, with its bold assertion that all men are created equal and endowed with inalienable rights, was signed. This was more than just a political maneuver. It was a philosophical earthquake. The ideals of liberty, freedom, and self-governance spread like wildfire, igniting the hearts of farmers, merchants, and artisans, and transforming a protest into a full-fledged revolutionary cause. The path to freedom was forged in the crucible of war. The Continental Army, a ragtag force of patriots, endured unimaginable hardship during the brutal winter at Valley Forge. Starvation, disease, and the biting cold were their constant companions, yet under the stoic leadership of General George Washington, their resolve hardened into steel. The tide of the war turned dramatically at the Battle of Saratoga. This stunning American victory proved that the fledgling nation could stand against the might of the British Empire, a feat that captured the attention of the world. Across the Atlantic, in the opulent courts of Paris, the shrewd and charming Benjamin Franklin leveraged this victory to secure a crucial alliance. The Treaty of Alliance with France brought much-needed military and financial support, transforming a colonial uprising into a global conflict. The final act of this epic struggle unfolded at the Siege of Yorktown. A combined force of American and French soldiers, under the unified command of Washington and Rochambeau, cornered the British Army led by Lord Cornwallis. The relentless bombardment by land and the blockade by the French fleet left the British with no hope of escape or reinforcement. The formal surrender of the British Army marked the decisive blow, effectively ending the war. News of the victory sparked joyous celebrations in the streets of Philadelphia, Boston, and Charleston. A new republic, born from ideals and baptized in conflict, had finally won its independence. The United States of America had emerged onto the world stage, a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit in its quest for freedom.